everyone, and welcome into my Witcher 3 playthrough. Today starts our journey on this fine, beautiful day in the mountaintops. Today starts our journey into the Blood and Wine DLC. First episode, first dabble, and we are heading over there today. I almost feel like I should lead you guys on a little bit and do something before we head in there, but I don't know if we have much to do. We have a few like random little side quests. I don't know if that's for us right now. We could like look into upgrading our gear and stuff, but can we upgrade the Viper gear that we're wearing? Oh, we should probably actually clear out our inventory. Maybe we should take care of that really quick. Oh, the silver sword. Here it is. The Viper silver sword. You know what I think we should do really quick? I usually do gear stuff like on YouTube lives, but I'm thinking, how can I get like better glyphs for my gear? I think I have to buy them. Maybe off of... How do we even get out of here? The real question. Ooh, whoa. Should we? What do you guys think? Like, risk it? Oh, we're dying if we go off that.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Let me see what you got.
What do you have on offer?
All the swords we ever sold him, Lord. We do need this. How to make a repair kit. I'm buying that. And then I want better rune stones. How do we get really good ones? These are all lesser. I wonder where the good ones are. Maybe in Skellige? I don't want to sell... Yeah, the Irish sword I want to keep. For now, that's okay. I want to try one more place. Let's drop off our stuff at our cache. And then, I want to keep that sword. And then I want to try one more place to find better rune glyphs, because I guess Novigrad wouldn't sell the really high ones, because you do come here early in the game, so maybe Skellige? The Irish sword, we'll keep that. I don't really need these crossbows. What are these? Tracking bolts? We really don't need all these cells either. We could sell them. I'm just gonna put them in here for now. We'll deal with this later. Deal with my problems later. I have a lot of this stuff. We'll also deal with that later. Maybe the merchant did sell better rune glyphs. I don't remember now.
Wild hunts take you all.
He had to have been in Velen, right? Ah, here he is. Okay, let's see. Maybe he has better glyphs? If not, then we'll just put our whatever on it.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
I love his music. I say that every time, but I do.
Mind if I have a look?
It feels so comforting. It already feels nostalgic, maybe because I started this game a year ago, but the song just feels nostalgic. He doesn't have he does have this. Gondro Dim, another one? Oh, I already have that. But if I had multiple, I'm buying it. If I have multiple and I use that one card, it calls out all your Gaunter cards out of your deck for a buff. So I wonder if it's good to have a lot of those. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this maybe another time to upgrade, because I don't know. Oh,
The
rune
world's
right.
never-ending creation be praised.
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
Two different guys. Lesser runes. These are all still lesser runes. Does no one make like greater? How do you get the greater ones? These are all lesser. Lesser glyphs. I wanted like better ones. Maybe you have to buy these before they give you the better. How much are they? 100 gold per? Just buy them all? Is this the right choice? Well, the fact that I didn't own any, so I guess we'll just buy them. There. Now we have them. Let's just put whatever glyphs on here. What is this? Chance to stagger. Attack bone. Sign intensity probably be best for that, right? Yeah, I want the greater ones. How do I get those? You know what I mean? I guess we have some work to do on some of our next YouTube lives. We have to get some more runes, and we need to upgrade our gear. But for right now, we are gonna dive in to the DLC because I'm ready. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm ready. Meet the knights from Toussaint in Holloway. Where the heck is that? The knights from Toussaint. Is that here? This is Holloway. Stonecutter settlement. Okay. Okay, so are they here? Oh, up here? Excuse me.
What happened to your mug?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
I don't remember what their initial board thing said.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton
Oh, yeah, the
Peyrac
Griffin,
Peyran
our
and
first
Palmerin
one.
de Launfal. Good to see you both. Been years.
He knows them.
Short, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land's tillers at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Okay. Get rid of these bandits. Worse ones will come and replace them. Let me help. I'm gonna help. I know Geralt wouldn't usually get involved, but at this point, in this point of our Geralt's life, we've seen a lot of shit. We've broke a lot of rules to save the people we care about and to survive the wild hunt, all this stuff. So, like, you know what? At this point, Geralt's like, I know these guys. Let me just help them out. Let me help.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Okay.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Cat. Nothing better happen to him. You get him, little baby. These are a lot of bandits. This is more serious than I thought. Uh-oh.
Hark, contemptible curs!
These guys are a whole thing.
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Launfal, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Oh! Is that our house?
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These
All right.
lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later. Some wench sent them. Folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood.
See what y'all made me do?
Villains, ready your arms.
All right, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Evil Tours, defend yourself, scoundrel.
Conjuring! Bastards conjuring!
Come on, come closer.
I see those archers and I'm not into it. Where is he? This guy?
Kill him, strip him, and jump him in a ditch. He's ours! Gods!
Kill if you love the gods.
Blowing my little A's tits.
Oh my god, we just took 2 dudes out at once. God, I'm the best.
Damn it.
Oh, the shield guy is annoying.
Don't let him catch his breath!
I'll be proud.
Got him. 1 hit, baby.
For the glory of her grace, I shall defend yourself, scoundrel.
Got him too. I just need to get this guy.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, look at that parry I just got in. Let's go, baby. I don't need to rely on Axie.
Love the gods.
Fuck. Oh, you're so annoying.
Defend yourself, scoundrel. Right, me lovers, to work. Ah!
Got that guy. Cut him in half, literally. Anyone else? That guy called for his mom. You're too slow. Your arm's cut off. See you later. Bandit leader.
Honor! Perish, harlots brutes! Evil doers! Defend yourself, scoundrel!
Last one? Get him out
Why
of
do they
here.
not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Okay. Took care of all the bandits. Can I loot them or? Can I loot their chicken sandwiches?
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
They got a monster problem.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Comes alone.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Okay.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
Probably.
victims
Or
so
become
far?
like a folklore.
When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out.
Like a
dragged him to the town
shapeshifter.
square, and killed him there. No one saw, no
In the
heard
town
a thing.
square?
We have no
Oh, he's
fear
sending
of
a
creatures
message.
against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known, save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
He's gotta be like a shapeshifter of something, or like a wraith. Wraith can go through walls and stuff. I'm thinking of Phasmo. Things that like go through walls.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever.
Yeah.
It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
True.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
Yeah.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent.
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready
I've
to
been
go,
busy.
As soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint.
To Toussaint, let's go. I'm ready. Me and Roach are ready. Let's go. Oh. What a time. What a place. God, we've come so far. I'm nervous. New DLC. A few days later, the Duchy of Toussaint. Oh, I'm excited to see this land.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
So Geralt's been here a lot before then. I don't know the lore behind that. Look! Oh my
Beauclair
god.
has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Oh shit! Is he wearing a hat? Was that a Cyclops? Oh god. Dear God. Uh-oh. Oh god. Alright. Don't make me fight horseback though, please. Not the horse! Oh my god! He threw the horse. This guy's got a whole outfit on. And a hat? Is that intentional? Oh, Geralt looks good. He's like wearing all black and yeah, he's in the most colorful zone. Sheep! Oh my god, run! I don't want the sheep to die.
I swore I'd kill a monster.
All for one and one for all!
Oh shit. Please don't hurt the sheep. They're all bawling at him. They don't like it. Oh god. He's on fire. Get him, get him, get him. Oh god. Get him! Oh, god. Not the sheep, please! Oh my god, run! Got him. Can I loot him?
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
Wanna know?
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted
interesting
to you
accent.
for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
That's an interesting accent.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later.
That was my nickname in high school.
Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds.
Gracious
I
magnificence.
shall take you then to see her grace.
Do the knife thing. Ugh. Doesn't get old. It doesn't get old. I'll take that giant head. Put it on baby's backpack. Can I loot him? Hell yeah. Crowns. Greater red mutagen. Those ones are harder to get, aren't they? The greater red ones? What about this guy? Can I loot you? The horse? That's actually so traumatic. What else we got going on around here? Can I go in here? Oh, it's locked. Shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. We ready?
Come on. Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmerin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Mutations and Grandmaster Witcher gear. You can undergo additional Witcher mutations and unlock new capabilities. Soon you'll run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Morneau to learn about these mutations. If they say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint, who lives in Toussaint can craft Witcher gear of unequaled equality. What's more, you'll receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of the set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options. Oh god, they got me. They sucked me in already. Look at this beautiful landscape. Oh my god, stunning. The sheeps.
Come on, Roach.
Is this the merchant? This the guy? Hi. You want to talk?
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
White Wolf himself.
Hey. Everyone knows me. It's kind of hot. This area reminds me of like Somerset in Elder Scrolls, like with the high elves.
Knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
That's a cool little inn. We'll have to check it out later. Their body here?
Slow now. Whoa.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Oh my
Let's
god.
look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Is Roach gonna go get a snack too? Oh my god, the horses are so cute. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
I hear drowners, I think.
For the glory of her grace!
Got guests. Careful.
What? What are these? Are they gonna explode?
I will fell you all!
No, I want to kill it.
For my name
Oh
is
shit.
not Milton de Peyrac-Baron!
Oh my god, they're disgusting. Because they blow up, but you have to kill them to get the beast entry, right?
For the glory of her grace, I shall make pate of you!
Oh fuck, it's hurting me. Make pate if you just realized what he said.
Damn it.
I keep standing in that, I'm so
Drawn here
sorry.
by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Rot fiends, okay.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Don't mind me, I do need to loot all these corpses though. In case there's anything new and important in here.
Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
What was this over here? Wasn't this something? Just stuff we can
Junk,
loot.
junk, and more junk.
Okay. I kind of want to look at what that said for the Blood and Wine, because you can begin new quest from Blood and Wine with the exclamation marker icon. Okay. I want to really fill out this whole bestiary and get all the monsters, but I feel like I'm probably missing some. These look incredible. Thought it was just a pile of rotten meat till it started to move. Tilbo from Beauclair? I don't think I'm saying that right. Scurvers are rot fiends' larger cousins. Their bodies of these are hideous, vaguely humanoid creatures are covered in rotten scraps of flesh, which lurk even more rotten muscles stretched around strong, flexible skeleton. Scurvers, which feed on old, rotting corpses, prefer to make their hunting grounds in abandoned torture sites, forgotten graveyards, and old battlefields. They're very aggressive, and they'll feed on corpses will come across a living person. If they come across a living person, they are likely to attack. Thus, when wandering near any of the above-mentioned places, one must be especially cautious. Scurvers usually feed underground, but sometimes when they catch a scent of a human, they crawl to the surface in a matter of seconds to attack their potential prey. While fighting, one cannot afford to forget about their bony spines, razor-sharp protuberances sticking out from their skeleton. When Scurvers near death, the gases and the enzymes gather in the body and cause it to explode, flinging the spines out at great speed, turning them into one last deadly weapon in their arsenal. To protect oneself against these spines, one should one must make use of the Quen sign. Or you just roll around and hope for the best. Kidding. Kind of.
Footprints. See them? And a rut made by the hull of a boat. Left recently, I'd say.
Anything else over here?
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Dragged some nets onto the bank, then cut them to untangle them. Lot of blood, so the corpse must have been cut up. Quartered, maybe.
It's likely they loaded the body parts onto a boat and sailed off.
Gonna dive in, check the other nets.
Oh, let me, What's this? Oh, what is this? Got a handkerchief. Oops. It's my first day swimming, sorry.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
Okay.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Who's that person?
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Valid. But somebody is watching us.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did. But I do not see what that has to do with the beast.
Oh, well.
Ah, Geralt. You've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Should I walk with him? I like his little
Once
jog.
you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times.
Why'd he call her
We
her
address
regular
each
name?
other by our first names in private.
Patrolling on
Never
an
in
empty
Pomrin's
stone.
presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Is he seeing the Duchess? He uses fancy language when speaking about her, talking about her, but then he's just like, oh yeah, go see Henrietta. It's like, hello? What do you mean? Why are you addressing her
on an
gracious
empty
majesty?
Watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Why is he yelling?
They say Her Grace has called in someone to tend to the beast. A killer from the north, they say.
That's me.
With no lads brave enough?
Of course we have, but bravery's not enough against the beast. It wields dark powers. That calls for a witcher. Or a mage.
Gunboots that visit our town. They come but to pour wine down their peasant gullets and start quarrels.
Oh, I gotta go in here. Oh, sorry.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyren. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish.
Because of the
I
corpse?
reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyren in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
I don't know what the frick he just said, but he already introduced me.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyren.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade.
Yeah.
He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
They do like to jazz up their stories, don't they? A little sprinkle. Sky was red.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Oh, they cut him, so he wasn't cut up by the monster.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo
Who was that?
is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into
Who
a morgue,
was that?
he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the
He
north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore. It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Is that girl gonna be a love interest? Like Shawnee? Like, can I? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna like Yennefer's in this. Because people like to tell me that this is the end of the game. So I'm pretty sure Yennefer's in this. Because she wasn't like really, or whoever's your love interest is in this, because they weren't a part of Heart of Stone. I think they are in this. I don't know though. Look at me already trying to be like, can I smash or no? No.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill Tues. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster.
Yeah, it's very specific. It feels like it's not a beast and it's a person.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the Tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Interesting.
Oh, dear fellow.
Let's go check out the body. We haven't got to examine a notice board in so long because we've done so many of them and we were doing DLC at the end of the game. This is kind of fun. You turd! I hereby declare that William of Stratford steals rhymes, prostitutes his services for pennies, and smells of weak old fish pricks. I cordially wish him the clap, ringworm, and warts within his bum's ample crevice. That! Oh. Wanted, the White Wolf. That's me. The Witcher Geralt of Rivia, also known as the White Wolf, is wanted to serve as a guide. His potential employer guarantees an ample wage for his unusual contract. For more information, you should go to Count Belladal's temporary base camp in Toussaint. No, we kindly request that all other persons not present themselves at said camp under the pretense of being Geralt of Rivia. Count Belladal was not born yesterday and can easily tell who was a witcher and who was faking it. All these journeying to his camp in shabby costumes with wooden swords strapped to their back can save themselves the trouble and turn back. Dang, okay. Notice from Ducal Camerlengo. Calling all knights errant and other strong men. The duchy needs you. Your aid is required. Bounteous rewards are in offering. More details available at the Ducal's offices. Okay. I like the third one. Announcement from the Office of Internal Revenue in the Duchy of Toussaint. The Office of Internal Revenue hereby announces a limited live auction to be held regarding the sale of a piece of developed real estate and accompanying agricultural land located on the Calberta Woods region. Having been left to the ducal treasury in the late Count Cressepi, who was departed this world without any heirs. Due to the unique nature of the estate and its important role in production of wine, bringing great fame to the duchy in all corners of the world, only subjects of the Duchy of Toussaint shall be allowed to participate in the auction. To all knights errant and other such men of arms, be it known far and wide that services of voluntary keepers of the peace shall be needed. Minor problems are expected to arise during the transfer of the above-mentioned real estate, and said problems for their dissolution could require the application of direct physical force. All volunteers are asked to report the field office and just do their best. The Great Beauclair Gwent Tournament is Count Monier's supreme delight to announce a Gwent tournament in his organization. We're going. Those wishing to take part in the should register at the Pheasantry. This tournament features a new faction developed by the Count of Monier himself. A new faction? Wait, I think I heard about that and knew that. Maybe someone kind of told me, but there's a new deck? Am I going to finally play something other than Northern? I don't know. Contract for Witchers, Caravan Escort. To a Witcher or Witchers, the Beauclair Coopers Guild is seeking an individual or individuals willing to escort a merchant convoy through an area threatened by Great White Terror. More information can be obtained at the Gaston Le Gaff at the merchant's camp in the forest north of Coron. I don't know if I'm saying any of these words right, by the way.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Yes. Wine wars. Dog. No.
Oh.
No, I love you. I want to check out that body. I want to do everything. How do I do everything?
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Oh God. Excuse me. There goes a horse. Excuse me?
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
That guy die? You dead? Okay, he's dead. Is that fucked up if I take their...
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like. Except for long fangs.
Oh my God.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara though, or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be. Killed with a single blow.
Bruxa? Wait, can we read that quick before we keep going? What would that be under? Not Draconids. Necro? No. What are the vampires under? Oh, vampires are the Bruxa. It's the lady from the inn. It's the lady. It looks just like her. It's the lady. The lady. That was her. The girl that... Oh my God. Oh my God. If you must travel through the woods, steer clear of any places where you can hear several different kinds of birds at once. That means you're entering a Bruxa's territory and can kiss your life farewell. Fortunately for all of us, Bruxa are rare creatures. Most live far populations away from the center, and they care greatly for their own safety and make their lairs in places where they cannot be taken by surprise. Those who decide to live near men avoid crowds and emerge from their shelters only at night. When they do, they can almost mistake them for delayed travelers hurrying towards their night's lodging. Yet subtle details give them away. Their close ties to birds, their piercing voices, and breathtaking speed of their movements. That was the one in the inn. Bruxa are far swifter and stronger than men, but their greatest asset is their ability to turn invisible. I said shapeshifter, I was close. Bruxa dart with uncanny speed, and their powered invisibility can easily confuse opponents and attack unexpectedly or from behind. Thus, when fighting these vampires of the Moondust Bomb is a great aid. I should increase mine. While it cannot emulate a vampire's invisibility altogether, it can make it easier to track the motions, and a generous smearing of vampire oil is also effective. Bruxa use their sharp claws to attack and can easily break through an opponent's guard while buffeting them with a hail of blows from all directions. They try to bite their prey and drink its blood once it's weakened. So every witcher who expects to encounter a monster should swallow a black blood potion beforehand. Bruxa are known for their sonic attacks and will knock down and stun their prey. Do we even have that potion? Black blood? Is that new for here? Oh wait, is it under alchemy? Enhanced black blood. Witcher's blood injuries and knockbacks vampire sacrifices when they wound him. Oh, Witcher's blood injures and knocks them back. That's so fun. Enhanced black blood. Superior black blood. We're missing white gall. Oh my freaking god. That's all we ever miss is fucking white gall. Can we even make any? Mandrake cordial we're missing.
Black blood and moon dust. Could be lifesavers.
Should we put some on our bar? What is this? Potions. Enhanced black blood. And then moon dust bombs. Just in case.
In the cellar. Gotta be. Claw wounds. From 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand.
What is this?
Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart. River muck carried the body in this cart.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so homegirl's in here.
Footprints. Small bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck.
Oh.
Fell down the stairs, broke his neck.
God.
Hurled against the wall with great force.
Oh god.
Used this to batter down the grate.
Oh god. There she is. Oh my gosh, she eating?
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
You are wrong. I cannot let you leave.
Oh. she disguises as a hot woman. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Wait. Oh god. Oh god.
Time to end this.
Oh god. Oh god. Ah! How do I? I'm so confused. Oh god, she's gonna kick my ass. Wait, how do I use my fucking... Oh my god. I can't get the potion to go on. Oh my god. Okay, let's be a little bit more smart here. Oh god. Oh god. I can't. Ah! Ah! Ha! We're fine. Do I need to have the other potion on? I don't think so, right? Oh god, I keep using the wrong sign. Oh my god, the running creeps me out.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Monster eye, okay. That was scary. That was scary and creepy. What was she doing at the table? What was with that? Examine? Oh god.
Stinks.
Yeah?
Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
What's going on here, though?
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it.
Ugh.
Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Okay.
Guardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Yeah, this is like they're trying to send a message. They're murdering important people. They're not like hiding the body, eating the body, whatever, and they're like doing weird shit like putting money in his neck. Like, what are we doing here?
Body was chopped up after death.
Yeah.
Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
Huh.
Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
No, don't put that in your pocket. Oh my god, Geralt. Duh. We have a creepy hand. Has a little ring on it. Maybe she was looking for that.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Yeah, let's go do that. Can we loot anything in here? Nothing really lootable. Well, that was creepy, to be honest. That was interesting and creepy and weird and exciting. These little towns are so beautiful. Is this the garden thing he was talking about? Oh, the Tourney grounds. So the tourney's already started. Hello. Hello, noble
glad
women.
to see her illustrious grace summon such
Come
a
on, no
professional.
point dallying. A good day for commerce.
This is fun.
Can't afford a barber, let alone my wares.
This is an outrage.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Store is done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
That tale's for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who
Take a
lent his
look.
valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Virtue always trumps. The stronger wins. Not always, but it's worth being good. Nah, they're kids.
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldaccia, too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Hey!
Now,
Get out of
that will
here.
do for questions.
Find your parents.
Go find your parents.
The girl's like, God damn it, get out of here.
Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the Tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
Is he in love with her? Is there romance?
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Oh.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
I kind of want to say this. I hope it's okay.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher?
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans.
Yeah.
You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Interesting.
Let's go.
I don't think Geralt would like that, the beast torture. I think I answered right. For me. Alright, let me see your girly pop.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Oh. That's his girl? I don't really like that
It's
they're
begun.
gonna...
The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
I feel bad. It's a cool looking monster. It's kind of cheap to put bells on its tail, right?
Got a bad feeling about this. Damn it.
Now it's gonna be powerful. Oh!
We have to help him.
Oh gosh. I gotta kill the baby now.
Gotta keep it down. Can only tell where we are when it hears us.
Alas, for Nightling, the beast heaved its foul girth, let loose a roar, and knocked him to earth. Then down came the Witcher in one mighty bound to give fight to the beast. Its plans confound. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against all odds. The Witcher waited till the time was true, then
Oh my God.
twirled, danced, and spun, struck
Oh my
the
God.
monster right through. Out, out, breathed flame. And thus the Witcher's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned.
Got him. By the way, our friend had a health bar, and if he would have died in there, I would have been really upset. Geralt just stole that win.
Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Weird.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Oh God. What do I do? I'm gonna spare him. I'm gonna spare him.
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast.
Should I have killed it for my beastery? I guess I probably should have, but I'm sure we'll run into another one.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
I don't think she was impressed. I think she was a little...
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Why do I feel like Vivian's kind of into Geralt, and she's like, my man just got stomped by that monster, but Geralt kind of clapped it. I'm just here to start drama.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
That's her way of saying, it's none of your damn business.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Did you guys let the baby go or did you kill him? I probably should have for it to be an entry in the bestiary, right? But I just wanted to show that I was merciful.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Who's that?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
There's tea there. Did he sleep with the Duchess and then never call her back or something?
The very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Damien, hello, sir.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay.
Yeah.
Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Isn't that only when they can't pay with gold, then they're like, okay, go home and bring me something? I think that's it, so I'm gonna say not always.
Not quite,
I don't
Your
really
Grace.
know.
Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The
I get a
coin,
house?
however,
Is this
will
real?
be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But, Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
Yeah, they're sending a message.
So it seems.
Okay.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
Yeah.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
I don't even know what numismatics means. Similarities between the victims. Seems more and more of that. Okay.
Lots of similarities between the victims.
Yes.
All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances.
And they're like posed.
Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You
Valid.
are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines.
Valid.
At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Okay.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the Tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunts shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Oh god.
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned
like
the
in
trust
Naruto.
of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
Valid.
And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Homegirl gonna go with us?
Your Grace!
Not that little smirk, you little shit.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward! Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Oh my, what a mess! Oh god.
Faster, Geralt! Right like the wind!
Oh god, okay.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Long may she live!
Everyone get out of the way.
This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way.
Forget your back.
Sharp right! Take care!
Gods!
Duchess.
Henrietta! Let's follow her. Follow the Duchess.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Everyone get out of the way.
It's her! It's her! Clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
Oh my gosh, she's a baddie.
Some rogue?
Is this part of the game? It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held.
Glad to see her.
The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Oh my gosh.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Okay.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Oh god.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The
Okay.
hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Okay.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Oh god.
Oh.
Alright, well everyone get out of the way.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage.
How do I get down?
do encourage you to try it.
Okay.
But this is no true unicorn.
Hi.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Oh god. Find a treat for the unicorn? Okay. An apple? Are there apples nearby? What is this?
Roach likes carrots. Maybe unicorn will too.
Carrots aren't really sweet though.
An outrage, I tell you.
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale. Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe.
How dare he! Scandalous!
You'll be fine.
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse.
Yeah, yeah. What about this?
Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
No. Come here.
An apple. Yum yum.
Got a little treat for you.
Easy.
You're leveled up.
Gardens are huge. Better off on horseback.
I'm riding the unicorn.
Faster.
Oh, is my head ever
Dark
spinning
secrets
out?
taints you from a fairy tale. Does she like
Fire eater? Who invited him?
Lost upon Mount Portia slopes.
Oh my
Come
god.
on now.
It's hard. I might as well just run.
No.
Ooh. Around here, it's wine, wine, and more wine. But me,
Okay.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
What the blade do you think? I don't know.
Oh god. Oh, it's candy? Oh my god, that's so funny. Candy. Lover's Cove. Oh!
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring.
Oh god.
Pity cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with him. I'm obsessed with him. Meet the Duchess.
Botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful.
Sorry. Super sorry. Gotta go, though. Gotta go meet the Duchess.
Behold the leopard from faraway Zerrikania.
Hmm.
A predator wild, bloodthirsty, and ferocious.
Okay.
No,
She here?
If you please, Your
Okay.
Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity, or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
Oh. True.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Okay, what? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease? What? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. I literally have no idea.
Groans, hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease, the letters that is, we get green. Then mouse, but starting with what head's hard cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever.
What the
and
fuck?
It sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks, and the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Why do I feel like she's trapping us? I'm so suspicious.
Let's go.
I'm so suspicious. She's probably not, but I just feel...
Wait here.
I'm creeped out. I'm worried. Oh!
What the butch?
See its hands? Why does this not look like a monster? It looks like a human. Oh my god, Geralt's so cool! Oh god.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxa who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
He just looks like a vampire. With very creepy hands.
I won't let you kill again.
Wonder if I have any bombs left. Did they refill me? Oh god. I want to try and use the bombs, but I don't know if I don't think I have any. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I took off my good potion. Uh-oh.
Come on, come closer.
I took off the potion that heals me quickly. What if I, Oh my god. Oh god. I might die, because I kind of fucked up this battle. We got a lot going on here. Oh god, I can't get out of this corner. Oh god. Oh god. Did I get him? Oh. Oh.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat
I don't
better
know
shape
him.
now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
I don't know him. I feel like this is like, is this from a different game or like, I feel like I'm missing out on this big moment, but I do love it.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
What good reasons could he possibly have?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Interesting.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Interesting.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find
that makes sense why he'd be
before
upset
something
then.
upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Yeah.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher,
We flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
It must be something about how they're like not sticking to their knightly virtues that's upsetting that guy, Detlef. I think this is a perfect spot to end this episode here. We have seen the beginning, we've built up some story, and now next it's time to meet Regis at the cemetery and talk more about this. If you guys remember Regis from either a previous game, book, let me know. Is this exciting to see him again? If you ever want to hang out with me while I'm live, I do also stream over on Twitch. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss what happens next, and you continue on this DLC journey with me in Blood and Wine. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Goodbye!